Hi everybody, welcome to our 40-day journey, day 13. And I got to tell you, days do not get much better than this. Weeks don't get much better than this. And it was just a spectacular day. Everything worked perfectly. Relationships were solid. Work was solid. Everything happened perfectly today. And I got to tell you, I attribute a big chunk of that to my long-term commitment to a practice of gratitude and my long-term commitment to a practice of meditation. And those aren't all the elements we're going to talk about in our 40-day journey, but those are the first two. And I also got to tell you that I attribute a lot to that meditative piece. My ability to bounce back from setbacks, my own resilience, my ability to recover when there's a little bit of an emotional downturn, my ability to look at situations with abject optimism, my ability to get clear. Here's a big one. My ability to get clear and focus on what's really important and focus on who is really important in my life. A lot of that comes from that meditation. Defining and redefining my purpose. That comes from meditation. So today is the last day that we are devoted to talking about the meditative practice. And I know some of you are probably grateful. You can put that in your thankful list. You're probably grateful that this is our last day. It doesn't mean we're done with that, but it's our last deep dive treatment into that. And as such, we're just going to do a little bit of a recap and, kind of describe what it looks like start to finish. So let's do this. Let's start as we always start. Let's do our big overhand stretch. And I got to tell you again, and I know you're sick of hearing this, but I love that part. I love that part. I hold that part. There are things that crack and creak, and it's awesome. Then we're going to do our 3 aligning breaths. We're in through our nose, out through our mouth. We're going to focus this time on in that breathing in. We're going to breathe in those mantra word or mantra words that we use and blow out any bad, any negative, any dark, any fear that you have resting inside. So for me, that looks like and sounds like peace, love, joy, and then out with the bad stuff on that 3rd breath. Hold it for a little bit longer, lock that in a little bit longer, lock in your intention, lock in what you want to accomplish in your meditative session. And then let's hold some just absolute quiet, still time. Just let your mind at ease. Try to release and be as clear as you possibly can. I know for me, that was one of the biggest struggle elements, is to get to that point. Then after you've done that for a little while, let's lock in again to your mantra piece or to your intention piece. What is it that you'd really like to project and emanate and have come into your life today? Hopefully that's represented in your mantra. Maybe that's represented into some of the things you saw when you were cleared out. But work on projecting that and work on locking into that. Close out a little bit with some more just absolute cleared out silence. And then let's do those 3 breaths again and to close out that meditative practice. As a reminder, we're going to be sitting on the ground or on the floor, kind of very comfortably cross-legged. We're going to have our back kind of nice and straight, not overly exaggerated straight. And we're going to work on putting our hands kind of on our knees, on our laps a little bit with open hand position and maybe trying out a little bit of finger touch that works with you. As you find and discover those a little bit, you're going to get different reaffirming feelings coming back on that. And I encourage you to try all of those. Now, at the end of the 40-day journey, I'll also give you some, in this format, I'll give you some references to enhance and increase your meditative practice, how to grow that into, a good 10 minutes a day, maybe 15 minutes a day, and some other elements to add to your meditation. But for where we are right now, if you're able to pull all that off and knock down 5 minutes of it, that is awesome. That is awesome. I was so proud of you for doing that. Now, what I'd like you to do next is go to your journal, note the experience. Please note your 5 things of gratitude. That process never ends. And let's get ready for tomorrow when we introduce one more powerful, powerful tool on our journey to awesomeness. Guys, happy Wednesday, and I look forward to talking to you tomorrow. Have a great day and great evening, everybody.